carried echoes to the other side. Hands were tired, hearts were scarred, still we believed tomorrow wasn't far. We gathered stones beneath the sky, not to divide, not to say goodbye. A silent promise standing in the light, a memory stronger than the longest night. Some saw shadows where hope had grown, heard the wind and feared the unknown. Questions echoed louder than the truth, until doubt stole the voice of youth. But every heart has another way to pause before the words we say. The strongest souls don't rush to blame, they search for meaning beyond the flame. Every bridge begins with trust, every dream rises from the dust. Look beyond what eyes can see, truth is deeper than mystery. Build the bridge, don't build the wall. Lift each other when we fall. Hope is stronger hand in hand. Love can heal a broken land. When the world is torn apart, let understanding lead the heart. The brightest road will always start with courage living in the heart. The voices softened in the breeze like morning sunlight through the trees. No sword was raised, no victory cried, only honest hearts standing side by side. They spoke with calm instead of fear, until every soul could finally hear. The stones remain, not born for pride, but to remind what lives inside. A witness carved without a name, not for glory, not for fame. A sign that truth can still remain, even after loss and pain. Every generation walks this way, choosing what their lives will say. Will they scatter fear like sand, or plant new forest hand in hand? Listen first before you decide, let wisdom be your faithful guide. The highest mountain always shows peace begins where mercy grows. Build a bridge, don't build a wall. Lift each other when we fall. Hope is stronger hand in hand. Love can heal a broken land. When the night becomes too long, kindness turns to fearless song. Every ending can restart with courage living in the heart. No monument can hold the light if kindness disappears from sight. No victory can truly stay if truth is thrown away. The greatest strength is not to win, but heal the silent war within. The future waits for those who dare to choose compassion everywhere. So when new rivers cross your way and clouds conceal the break of day, remember every step you take can heal a heart or leave it to break. Choose the path that hope has known, plant the seeds that love has sown. Leave behind a brighter flame, so tomorrow smiles in your name. Build the bridge, don't build the wall. Rise together, answer every call. Dream beyond what fear can see. Become the light you're meant to be. Hope will never lose its voice. Every soul can make that choice. Across the years, across the sea, the future starts with you and me. The river keeps its endless song, guiding every heart along, not by fear, but by what's true. A better world begins with you. was a place where silence stood, between the fields and ancient woods. A line unseen yet deeply known, where every heart walked on its own. Some looked across with cautious eyes, mistaking dreams for dark disguise. The distance whispered restless fears, turning moments into years. Yet every story has two sides, hidden beneath the changing tides. Not every stone becomes a scar, some become a guiding star. A single spark can light the night, if we choose hope instead of fright. The strongest voices gently say, seek the truth before you stray. Pause before the judgment falls, listen beyond the echoing calls. Every answer starts to grow, where patient hearts are willing to know. Cross the river, fear no more, open every hidden door. Hope is waiting on the other side, where faith and goodness becomes our guide. Dreams awaken, hearts arise, under endless open skies. The brightest future we can see begins with trust and unity. The wind once carried doubtful cries, but kindness opened blinded eyes. Conversations changed the air, replacing worry with sincere care. No crown was sought, no name proclaimed, no endless race to conquer fame. Only a promise standing still, stronger than the loudest will. The marks we leave are not in stone, but in the love that we have shown. The bridges built with honest hands outlive the strongest castles built on sand. Every sunrise softly proves healing comes to hearts that choose, when compassion leads the way. Darkest nights become the day. Cross the river, fear no more, open every hidden door. Hope is waiting on the other side, where every dream learns how to fly. Lift another, stand as one, shine together like the sun. The greatest victories begin when peace is found within. The world is searching every day for voices showing wiser ways. Not louder words or higher walls, but gentle strength that always calls. When we build instead of break, every future starts to wake. Every stranger can become another place where hope belongs. Cross the river, hand in hand, together we has more to learn. Choose the road where dreams renew, and let the light begin with you. A quiet landmark touched the sky, where endless rivers wandered by. No voice of pride, no sound of war, just hope reaching a little more. Some believe the worst too soon. Underneath the restless moon, fear can paint what isn't there, turning whispers into despair. But truth walks softly, never loud, hidden beyond the anxious crowd. Patient hearts can always find a brighter path for humankind. Every question has a key, found through honest clarity. Every soul can choose to stand, building peace with open hands. Slow the storm inside your mind, leave the darkest doubts behind. Every sunrise gently shows the strongest river calmly flows. Leave a light along the way, guide another through the gray. Every dream begins to rise when hope is seen through clear eyes. Hand in hand we learn to see, strength is born through unity. The future waits beyond the fear, calling every heart to hear. There are moments history makes, from simple choices that we take. Not through power, not through fame, but through kindness without a name. The tallest mountains never speak, yet they strengthen all who seek. The widest oceans never claim, yet every wave remains the same. A faithful memory quietly stays, lighting countless future days. Not demanding praise or gold, but reminding hearts to hope. truth is never born from haste. It grows where grace and patience wait. When compassion leads the way, darkness slowly fades away. Every bridge we choose to raise becomes tomorrow's brighter days. Leave a light along the way. Hope is stronger every day. Cross the valleys, climb the sky. See tomorrow in your eyes. Every heart can choose anew. Every dream can still come true. The greatest journey we will start begins with one courageous heart. So let your footsteps gently shine beyond all distance, space and time. A silent landmark still remains. Hope will always break the chains. The morning stood beside the stream, holding the edge of every dream. Two distant shores, one endless sky. A question drifting softly by. A circle drawn from earth and stone, not to claim a land as home, not to rise above the rest, but keep alive what mattered best. Yet hurried eyes can lose the view, mistaking shadows for the truth. Fear can write a louder page than wisdom earned through patient age. The strongest hearts don't race ahead, they choose to hear what's left unsaid. For every story has a flame, waiting beyond the rush to blame. Hold your voice a little longer. Listening always makes us stronger. Where understanding learns to grow, the deepest rivers gently flow. Don't let the storm decide your way. Let hope become the words you say. Every bridge begins with trust. Every sunrise lifts the dust. Stand together through the rain, turning every loss to gain. The brightest future we can find begins inside a peaceful mind. The winds may carry restless cries, clouding all familiar skies, but every heart that seeks the light can turn confusion into sight. No victory belongs to pride. It walks with kindness as its guide. The greatest strength the world can know is helping someone else to grow. Standing near, telling every soul hope lives here. Every answer starts with with grace. Every dream has found its place. Truth is never far away for hearts that choose a wiser way. Don't let the storm decide your way. Let hope become the words you say. Lift another when they fall. Rise together, one and all. Dream beyond the fear you knew. See the endless morning through. The strongest future ever starts with fearless and forgiving hearts. Time will wash away the sand, but not the touch of helping hands. Kindness leaves a deeper trace than monuments in any place. The road grows brighter mile by mile because someone chose to reconcile. Every act of selfless care plants tomorrow everywhere. Don't let the storm decide your way. Choose the light of every day. Cross the rivers, climb the hills, follow hope beyond your will. Leave behind a faithful spark, shining brightly through the dark. The world is changed, one heart at a time. A timeless song, a silent rhyme. When history whispers through the years, it won't remember all our fears. It will remember those who knew that peace begins with me and you.
Quiet stone beside the tide, where distant footsteps once aligned. Not a throne, not a crown, just a place where hope was found. The river carried endless years, washing away forgotten fears. Still one promise chose to stay, lighting hearts along the way. Some believed the sky would fall, listening only to the call of hurried voices filled with doubt, before the truth could make it out. But wisdom walks a slower pace, meeting every heart with grace. The deepest strength is always known by those who never stand alone. Look beyond the passing rain. Every loss can bloom again. Every question hides a door, leading us to something more. Changing days, build a future hand in hand, healing every broken land. Lift the weary, calm the sea, write tomorrow beautifully. Every soul can play a part, changing worlds with one brave heart. Winds may shift from east to west, still compassion passes every test. The tallest trees don't fear the storm, their roots grow deep, their hearts stay warm. The strongest bridge is built with care, not by power, but by those who dare to understand before they speak, to lift the humble and the weak. Leave behind more than your name, leave a never-ending flame, not of fire, not of pride, but hope no darkness can divide. Every sunrise tells us this: peace begins with simple gifts, gentle words and faithful hands can restore forgotten lands. Be the light that never fades, walk with courage through the haze. When the road is hard to see, choose the path of unity. Dream beyond the highest hill, hope is climbing higher still. Every ending holds a start for a strong and fearless heart. What remains when years are gone? Not the battles we have won, but every life we stop to raise, every soul we help to face. Another dawn, another chance, another step, another dance. The greatest legacy we leave is teaching others to believe. No river is too wide to cross, no winter stronger than hope's warmth. Together every dream can rise like morning touching endless skies. Be the light that never fades, shine through every winding maze. Hold on tight to what is true, let compassion carry you across the valleys, through the night. One small spark becomes the light. The future waits for hearts that see. Love begins with you and me. And when tomorrow calls your name, walk with purpose just the same, like the stone that still remains. Hope outlives the wind and rain.
The river sang its ancient song, calling every heart along to horizons, one clear sky, one silent question passing by. A place was raised with steady hands, not to conquer distant lands, not to separate or divide, but keep a timeless truth alive. Still the echoes quickly grew, turning whispers into views. Fear can build invisible chains long before the truth remains. But wisdom waits beside the stream, holding fast to every dream. The strongest path is never found where hurried voices are the loudest sound. Slow your steps and hear the breeze. Truth arrives with quiet peace. Every heart can clearly see beyond the walls of uncertainty. Meet me where the river bends, where every road becomes a friend. Hope is stronger than the night. Love will always choose the light. Step by step we'll find the Clouds may gather overhead, filling every mind with dread. Yet every sunrise gently proves light is stronger than what we lose. The greatest voices softly rise, not through anger, but through wise words that heal instead of break. Paths that every soul can take, leave a landmark for the years, built beyond the reach of fears. Not with stone alone, but grace carried in each warm embrace. Every answer starts with trust. Every dream can rise from dust. Patient hearts will always find a clearer sky. Shines forever bright for those who walk toward the light. Time remembers gentle souls, not the race for empty goals. Hands that lifted someone high leave a legacy that will not die. When the world forgets your name, kindness still remains the same. Every quiet act of care plants tomorrow everywhere. No distance is too far to cross, no broken dream is ever lost. The greatest journeys always start with one compassion. Its endless tune, morning follows every moon. Where hearts unite instead of part, the world begins with one brave heart.
The river shimmered in the dawn as yesterday quietly moved on. A silent mark stood calm and still, resting gently upon the hill. No trumpet called, no banners flew, nothing demanded to be viewed. Only a memory carved with care, waiting for hearts willing to share. But distant voices cross the air, carrying questions everywhere. The quickest answer often grows before the deepest wisdom knows. A single rumor, swift as rain, can multiply another's pain. Yet truth is patient, calm and bright, unfolding slowly into light. Don't believe the loudest sound, look for what is deeply found. Every heart can clearly see beyond the edge of certainty. Beyond the first impression lies a brighter truth beneath the skies. Choose to listen, choose to stay. Hope will find a way, build with kindness, stand as one, shining brighter than the sun. Every dream begins to start inside an open, fearless heart. The strongest bridge is never made from hurried words or passing shade. It rises where compassion grows, like the quiet bloom of a rose. Every hand that lifts another finds a sister, finds a brother. Every road that love prepares leads to healing everywhere. No mountain stands forever high, even storms will pass us by, but every seed of hope we sow will become a forest as we grow. Take your time before you choose. Fear is quick, but truth won't lose. Gentle courage lights the way, turning night into the day. Beyond the first impression lies a brighter truth beneath the skies. Cross the river, leave no one until every journey's done. Hope is stronger side by side, with understanding as our guide. Every future we can chart begins inside a listening heart. History remembers those who planted peace where conflict rose, not because they sought applause, but because they served a greater cause. A quiet promise still remains, outlasting thunder, wind and rain. Not written only into stone, but living where true love has grown. When tomorrow calls your name, walk with purpose just the same. Leave behind a gentle flame that shines beyond success or fame. Beyond the first impression lies the dawn, beyond the darkest skies. Lift the fallen, calm the sea, become the hope the world will see. Every ending hides new birth, every kindness changes earth. The greatest legacy we'll leave is helping others still believe. So when the river calls once more, walk in peace from shore to shore. For the brightest path we'll ever start begins within a faithful heart, her church. The morning painted silver streams, carrying yesterday's forgotten dreams. A quiet sign rose toward the sky as seasons gently wandered by. It wasn't built to claim the land, nor raised by power's restless hand.
It stood to keep a promise near, a voice remembered through the years. But hearts can tremble when they fear, turning distant echoes clear. A shadow grows when trust is gone, though truth has quietly carried on. Still wisdom waits beside the tide, inviting every soul inside, not to conquer, not to prove, but simply giving room to move. Listen deeper than the sound, treasure what is truly found. Hope is born where patience stays, lighting all our future days. Be the witness of the light, choose what's hopeful over fright. Build a bridge where rivers flow, plant the seeds the world can grow. Hand in hand through every storm, keeping every spirit warm. The greatest victories will start inside a fearless, open heart. The strongest mountains never shout, yet they never wear out. The deepest oceans never claim, still every wave remains the same. So let your kindness speak instead, where angry words have often led. One gentle step, one faithful hand can change the story of a land. Leave behind more than success, leave a life that truly blesses, not with riches that disappear, but with courage year by year. Every sunrise softly sings, healing comes on quiet wings. Every choice of grace we make leads another soul awake. Be the witness of the light, hold on through the longest night. Lift the weary, calm the pain, help the hopeful rise again. Dream beyond what fear can see, live with humble dignity. The brightest future we can chart begins within a faithful heart. The world remembers gentle souls who chose compassion over goals, not because they sought acclaim, but because they carried hope's bright flame. honest roads are often made by those who were not once afraid to pause and hear another's voice, knowing love is still the choice. No river is too deep to cross, no dream is ever truly lost. Where understanding leads the way, a new tomorrow greets the day. Be the witness of the light, shine beyond the darkest night. Cross the valleys, climb the skies, see tomorrow in your eyes. Hope will bloom in every heart, one small step, one faithful start. The world grows brighter day by day when kindness leads us all the way. And when the rivers meet the sea, they tell one timeless melody. The strongest legacy we'll leave is helping every heart believe. The morning painted silver streams, the river carried whispers far beneath the morning's waking stars. A quiet place, a humble sign, a timeless echo through all time. No walls were built to keep apart, no throne was raised above the heart. Only a promise, calm and clear, to outlive every passing year. But distant eyes can sometimes see only what they fear might be. The loudest voices often rise before the truth can touch the skies. Still there comes a better way, where patient hearts refuse to sway, where every question finds its place inside the arms of truth and grace. Wait before the judgment falls, wisdom hears the quiet calls. Every answer starts to grow where humble hearts are slow to know. To melt, hope became a rising flame. Nothing stayed the very same. Hand in hand we crossed the night, guided by a gentler light. The strongest future we can start begins inside a listening heart. The tallest trees withstand the because their roots grow deep within. The widest skies embrace us all, never choosing who will fall. Every kindness leaves a trace, every smile restores a place. Every bridge we dare to build turns an empty dream fulfilled. No distance keeps two hearts apart when understanding does its part. Every ending hides a seed growing into all we need. Slow your steps and hear the breeze. Truth arrives with quiet peace. Morning always finds the way after every darkest day. When the river listened well, every silent story swelled. Dreams awakened one by one, brighter than the rising sun. Lift another, share the Lord, walk together on the road. The brightest future we will find lives inside a peaceful mind. History remembers more than victories or distant shores. It keeps the names of those who chose to heal the deepest hidden wounds. A single act of selfless care can change tomorrow everywhere. The smallest light can still become a sunrise for someone. The world is waiting still and wide for hearts that stand on hope's bright side. Not with pride, nor fear, nor fame, but with compassion. To bow, hope is living here and now. Cross the waters, take the chance, give tomorrow one more dance. The greatest gift we'll ever share is showing someone that we care. The river flows, the seasons start, writing songs in every heart. And every journey finds its view when hope begins with me and you.
The dawn arrived without a sound, as golden light embraced the ground. A quiet mark beside the stream, holding more than it would seem. Not a banner raised in pride, not a reason to divide, only a memory standing strong, keeping hearts where they belong. Yet restless winds began to rise, filling minds with borrowed skies. Fear can draw what isn't true, until the world believes it too. But truth is never born in haste, it blooms where patience leaves its trace. The strongest soul will always know that peace begins when mercy grows. Take the time to understand, reach before you make a stand. Every answer finds its place inside a heart that chooses grace. Hear the voice beyond the shore, calling us to something more. Build with hope instead of fear, make tomorrow brighter here. Every dream can still arise, higher than the endless skies. The greatest journey we can start begins within a faithful heart. The river never chose a side, it
carried every changing tide. The mountains never claimed a name, still they stood through wind and rain. So let your life become a light, guiding someone through the night. One kind word, one helping hand can heal the soul of every land. Leave behind a better way, one that shines beyond today. Not for glory, not for fame, but so hope will still remain. Every sunrise softly knows where the strongest future grows. Gentle hearts will always see the strength of true humility. Hear the voice beyond the shore, open every hidden door. Lift the weary, calm the storm, keep another spirit warm. Hope is strongest side by side, let compassion be your guide. The brightest future we will see begins with trust and unity. The world remembers quiet souls who gave their love instead of goals, who listened long before they spoke, who lifted dreams that others broke. Every bridge begins with one heart that chooses not to run. Every dawn begins with light, every victory starts with right. No river is too wide to cross, no tomorrow ever lost. When kindness leads the path we take, new horizons slowly wake. Hear the voice beyond the shore, rise together evermore. Cross the valleys, climb the hills, follow hope beyond your will. Leave a light for those to see, a gift for all humanity. The greatest story ever told lives in hearts more bright than gold. And when the final sunset glows, the truest legacy still grows. A quiet life that chose to be a light for all eternity. The river whispered to the sky, while silent clouds were drifting by. A simple place on quiet ground, where unseen promises were found. No crown of gold, no towering gate, no race against the hands of fate. Just steady hands and faithful dreams, reflecting in the gentle streams. Yet fear can travel faster still, across the valley, past the hill. One hurried thought, one restless word, can shake 1,000 hearts unheard. But wisdom waits where silence grows, beyond what hurried judgment knows. The strongest eyes are those that see the truth behind uncertainty. Hold your heart before your voice, understanding is a choice. Every sunrise gently shows mountains stand through wind and rain, never asking for a name. The forests grow one seed at a time, quietly changing every climb. So plant a word that heals instead, leave encouragement where fear has spread. The smallest spark of kindness shared can bloom because someone cared. Every season comes and goes, every river onward flows, yet the things that truly last are the moments love holds fast. Every answer starts with grace, every dream can find its place. Patient hearts will always see beyond today's uncertainty. Be the bridge that never broke, carry every word of hope. Stand together through the storm, keep another spirit warm. Hand in hand we'll always rise, brighter than the morning skies. The finest future we can write begins by choosing what is right. History remembers those who calmed the fear before it rose, who listened longer than they spoke, who healed the hearts that pain had broken. The strongest legacy remains, not in power, wealth, or fame, but in every life restored, every open, welcoming door. No road is lost when hope remains, no winter lasts through endless rains. The dawn arrives for those who stay, believing in a brighter day. Be the bridge that never broke, be the light that carries hope. Cross the rivers, climb the heights, fill the darkest hours with light. Every kindness, every start writes a song in someone's heart. The world becomes a better place when courage walks with love and grace. And when tomorrow calls your name, walk with purpose just the same. For every bridge we choose to raise will shine through countless future days. The river reached for open skies, holding dawn within its eyes. Every wave a quiet song, calling every heart along. A simple place was gently made, not for glory, not for praise. It stood through seasons calm and bright, like a beacon in the night. Yet distant winds began to tell stories no one knew too well. Fear can turn a passing sound into walls without a ground. Still the morning always knows where the deepest river flows. Truth is never forced to run, it rises with the faithful sun. Take one moment, breathe and see, there's more than what appears to be. Every answer softly grows, listening spirit goes. Where the river meets the sky, every dream learns how to fly. Hope is stronger than the rain, joy will rise again, again. Build with kindness, stand as one, shine brighter than the sun. Every future starts to bloom when hearts make room for truth. The tallest cliffs embrace the wind, standing firm through thick and thin. The oldest trees still reach above, growing quietly through love. Leave a trail of gentle light for travelers in the darkest night. One small spark, one faithful hand can brighten all the weary land. The greatest victories remain, hidden far from wealth of fame. They're found within the lives we lived, in every unexpected gift. Patient hearts will always find a clearer road, a stronger mind. Every sunrise whispers low, choose the path where kindness grows. Where the river meets the sky, lift another, help them rise. Cross the valleys without fear, hope is always waiting here. Every step and every start shapes tomorrow's hopeful heart. The finest story we can write begins by sharing light. Years may pass and seasons change, roads may bend and rearrange, but compassion leaves a trace nothing else can e'er replace. The strongest hands are those that raise, not seeking honor or applause. The brightest souls are those who stay when others choose to walk away. No dream is small when hope is near, no mountain stands too high from here. Together every storm can cease when understanding plants its peace. Where the river meets the sky, let your spirit always rise. Walk with courage, walk with grace, bring more hope to every place. Leave a legacy of light, shining through the longest night. The world is waiting strong and new for hearts that dare to see it through. And when tomorrow sings your song, may your kindness carry on. Like the river to the sea, hope will flow eternally. The morning opened like a page, a brand new dawn, a wiser age. The river traced a silver line, inviting every heart to shine. Across the water stood a sign, simple, steady, undefined. Not to separate the way, but to keep hope alive each day. Still restless voices cross the breeze, shaking minds with quiet unease. Fear can build invisible chains long before the truth remains. But every sunrise gently knows the strength that only patience grows. The clearest path is always found where listening hearts become the ground. Take a moment, hear the air. Every soul has truth to share. The brightest answers often start inside a calm and open heart. Meet me at the horizon line, where every dream begins to shine. Leave behind the weight of fear. A brighter future starts right here. Hand in hand we'll cross the blue, finding strength in something true. The finest road we'll ever see begins with hope and unity. The tallest lighthouse never speaks, yet every traveler it seeks finds direction through its glow. Even when the wild winds blow, the oldest river never ends. It simply finds new ways to bend. So every setback we endure can become something strong and pure. Leave a footprint soft and kind, a gift for every heart to find. Not a monument of stone, but compassion fully grown. Truth is quiet, never rushed. Hope is born where fear is hushed. Every dawn invites a soul to rise again after we fall. Meet me at the horizon line, where every soul is free to shine. Lift the weary, calm the storm, keep another spirit warm. Dream beyond the distant sea, become who you're meant to be. The brightest future starts today, when kindness leads the way. Years will fade like falling rain, but love will always still remain. Not because it sought applause, but because it served a greater cause. The strongest bridges are not made only out of steel or granite. They're built with trust, with patient care, and hearts that choose to always share. No valley lasts forever long, no silence can outlive a song. Every ending hides the seed of tomorrow's greatest dream. Meet me at the horizon line, let your quiet light still shine. Cross the rivers, climb the skies, see tomorrow through new eyes. Every step, both near and far, shapes the person that you are. The world grows brighter every day, when hope becomes our chosen way. And when the evening greets the sea, its waves will sing eternally. The greatest journeys always start with one courageous, listening heart. first light touched the quiet stream, awakening another dream. The hill stood still, the waters wide, holding stories with the tide. A humble mark upon the land, raised by steady, faithful hands. Not for power, not for fame, but so tomorrow would remember the flame. Yet echoes travel through the air, turning caution into fear. The quickest eyes can miss the dawn, believing hope is already gone. But truth is patient as the rain, healing every hidden pain. It never rushes to be heard, it simply lives in every word. Listen where the silence grows, that's where deeper wisdom flows. Every heart can clearly find a brighter road beyond the mind. Be the echo that chose peace, let every restless heartbeat breathe. Raise another when they fall, leave no soul behind at all. Hope is stronger than the night, love will always find the light. The greatest future we can see begins with trust and unity. Oak begins as one tiny seed beneath the sun. The widest sea begins to rise from countless drops beneath the skies. Every gentle choice we make shapes the paths our children take. Every bridge we dare to build leaves another dream fulfilled. Don't let hurried voices lead, choose the truth before the speed. The clearest vision always grows where understanding overflows. Hold your heart before your pride, let compassion be your guide. Every sunrise softly sings, hope can heal all broken things. Be the echo that chose peace, let forgiveness never cease. Cross the rivers without fear, a brighter world is waiting here. Every dream can still arise, higher than the morning skies. The finest legacy will start inside a brave and open heart. History remembers more than victories or distant shores. It treasures those who chose to stand with healing words and open hands. No monument can shine as bright as one small act of shared light. No treasure lasts as faithfully as kindness lived unselfishly. Storms arrive without a sign, hope will always redraw the line. Every ending plants a seed for tomorrow's greatest need. listening heart. A listening heart. And when the river meets the sea, its song will flow eternally. The truest victory we can prove is a life that chose to build, not move. Not move. Not move. There comes a morning no shadow can erase, a quiet fire awakening every face. The weight we carried slowly fades away as hidden stars begin to greet the day. Every broken chapter finds a brighter line. Every restless heartbeat learns a better time. When the road grows silent and the sky seems gray, a greater sunrise is already on its way. The walls we feared are only passing rain. The deepest scars become tomorrow's gain. No ending holds the final word forever. Every soul was born to rise, surrender never. Lift your eyes beyond the noise, hear the whisper calling every choice. Hope is stronger than the longest night. Every step is reaching for the light. Rise again, don't be afraid. Dreams were never meant to fade. Through the storm, beyond the pain, hearts are built to bloom again. Hold on tight, the dawn is near. Love outlives every fear. The future sings, the skies unfold, a story brighter than pure gold. What once seemed fragile gathers endless strength. One faithful step can change a lifetime's length. Invisible hands shape tomorrow's road, turning every burden into lighter loads. The seeds beneath the winter's frozen ground already hear a brand new hopeful sound. No silent tear is ever lost in vain. Every drop becomes a field of golden grain. The wind may change the map we used before, yet opens up an even greater shore. Truth keeps shining where the brave decide to walk with hope forever as their guide. Every heartbeat writes a brand new page. Every dream steps out beyond the cage. The light ahead will never disappear. Courage grows whenever hope is near. Rise again, don't be afraid. Dreams Nothing true can never lose its light. The strongest victory begins inside, where hope and truth forever will abide. No fear can chain the heart that chooses love. No darkness hides the endless sky above. The voice of purpose gently calls your name, inviting every dream into the flame. Rise again beyond the sky. Every dream was born to fly. Stand with hope, embrace the day. Light will always find a way. Keep believing, keep the flame. Every heart can rise again. Beyond today, a future waits, filled with wonder, opening gates. Forever forward, hand in hand, building hope across the land. Every sunrise softly proves the greatest strength is how love moves. The journey never truly ends. Every horizon gently bends. A brighter home is drawing near. Walk with courage, leave your fear.
There is a river no eyes can fully trace, flowing through the silence with amazing grace. Every winding moment carries something new, leading every heart toward a wider view. When the city sleeps beneath electric skies, 1,000 unseen hopes begin to rise. Every ordinary day becomes a chance for dreams to wake and destiny to dance. The mountain never asked how slow we climb. It only waits beyond the hands of time. Each faithful step becomes a stronger flame, quietly transforming who we came to name. When tomorrow feels too far away, let your spirit choose another way. Every sunrise keeps a promise true. Life is always calling you. Keep moving on, don't lose your fire. Every heartbeat climbs a little higher. Beyond the clouds, the blue remains. Hope still whispers through the rains. Hold your dream with open hands. Trust the path no one understands. The unseen victory starts inside, where endless light and courage hide. Every falling leaf prepares the spring. Every silent bird remembers how to sing. The longest night cannot command the dawn. Morning always quietly carries on. No shattered mirror steals the morning sun. Every ending helps another race begin. The strongest roots grow deep beneath the storm. Patient hearts create a brighter form. The road may twist where no map can explain, yet every turn gives purpose to the pain. The soul discovers treasures out of sight, growing stronger with each step toward the light. Breathe beyond the fear you cannot see. The next horizon
to set you free. Every dream is waiting to unfold, far beyond what hands can hold. Keep moving on, don't lose your fire. Every heartbeat climbs a little higher. Beyond the clouds, the blue remains. Hope still whispers through the rains. Hold your dream with open hands. Trust the path no one understands. The unseen victory starts inside, where endless light and courage hide. There will come a day when every shadow fades. Every question finds the truth it always chased. The things once hidden shine with brilliant gold. A deeper story finally unfolds. What cannot last will gently drift away. What is lasting greets a brighter day. The strongest voice is quiet, calm and clear, calling every soul to persevere. No fear can own the future still to come. No darkness silences the rising sun. Stand unshaken through the changing tide. The greatest treasure lives inside. Keep moving on, embrace the light. Every dawn rewrites the night. Lift your eyes beyond the rain. Every loss becomes a gain. Dream with courage, stand up tall. There's a purpose through it all. The unseen victory is near. Walk with hope instead of fear. Forever onward, strong and free. Be the change the world can see. Every heartbeat writes a song, reminding us where we belong. Beyond today, new wonders grow, more than we could ever know. The brightest journey starts with one brave step, and never lets go. Beyond the skyline where the morning starts, a silent promise echoes through our hearts. Every passing season paints a brighter view. Every ending opens something new. The wind remembers every dream we've sown, turning scattered seeds into forests fully grown. Though the road may disappear beneath our feet, the next horizon waits, where hope and courage meet. No fleeting shadows, the endless sky. The strongest wings are learned by learning why. Every mountain whispers to the soul, keep believing, you're becoming whole. When your strength feels far away, listen to the dawn instead of yesterday. Every sunrise writes another chance, inviting every heart to rise and dance. Shine beyond the night, follow every ray of light. Dream beyond the fear, your brightest day is drawing near. Hold on through the rain, joy is growing through the pain. Tomorrow wears a golden crown, nothing lasting Every ocean started with a single stream. Every future first began inside a dream. The stars don't hurry to become the sky, yet somehow every evening they still shine. The quiet road may seem forever long, yet every step becomes a stronger song. Invisible bridges rise before the brave, leading hearts beyond each crashing wave. Every breath becomes another chance to grow. Every sunset hides a brighter glow. The compass deep within will always guide toward a place where truth and hope abide. Leave behind what tries to hold you still. The greatest heights begin with simple will. Every heartbeat knows the way ahead, following the dreams, not fear instead. Shine beyond the night, follow every ray of light. Dream beyond the fear, your brightest day is drawing near. Hold on through the rain, joy is growing through the pain. Tomorrow wears a golden crown, nothing lasting can be broken down. There will come a moment clear and bright, when every shadow disappears from sight. The temporary fades like morning dew, leaving only what is strong and true. Every act of kindness leaves a flame. Every hopeful heart can change the game. The deepest strength is gentle, calm, and wise, lifting every soul toward open skies. No final storm can steal tomorrow's song. No endless night can truly last that long. Keep your vision fixed beyond the haze. The brightest future waits beyond today. Shine beyond the night, every star becomes your guide. Walk with hope each day, light will always find its way. Every dream can rise like the dawn across the skies. Tomorrow calls your name once more, opening every unseen door. Keep believing, don't let go. Greater things are yet to grow. Every heartbeat, every climb builds a hope beyond all time. Lift your eyes, embrace the dawn. The greatest journey carries on. Your story has only just begun. Forever forward, forward. When the final twilight melts into the sea, a brand new morning quietly sets us free. What seemed unshakable begins to fade away, making room for everlasting day. Every heartbeat carries more than passing time. Every ordinary step becomes sublime. Though the winds may scatter yesterday's design, a greater masterpiece begins to shine. The leaves may fall, but forests still remain. The clouds may gather, but they cannot change. Every soul was made to journey on, searching for a place where hope is never gone. Listen closely to the silent sky. Every answer waits beyond the why. The light ahead has never lost its flame, calling every heart by name. Walk into the light, leave behind the longest night. Every dream can rise again, stronger than the deepest pain. Hold your vision, don't let go. Trust the path you cannot know. The brightest future waits for you beyond the old, beyond the blue. The strongest rivers carve the hardest stone. Patient hearts are never left alone. Every hidden seed beneath the snow already knows it's time to grow. The stars don't fear the endless dark above. They simply answer with unyielding love. Every broken melody can heal. Every scar becomes a sacred seal. The road may bend where maps can no longer lead, yet hope supplies exactly what we need. Invisible hands prepare tomorrow's place with quiet strength and endless grace. Don't surrender to the passing storm. Every challenge shapes a stronger form. Keep your eyes upon the morning's glow. There's more ahead than you can know. Walk into the light, leave behind the longest night. Every dream can rise again, stronger than the deepest pain. Hold your vision, don't let go. Trust the path you cannot know. The brightest future waits for you beyond the old, beyond the blue. One day every tear becomes a shining stream. Every hope awakens like a dream. The temporary fades without a sound, while lasting treasures finally are found. Nothing true can never disappear. Nothing real is conquered by our fear. The greatest victories are softly won, one faithful step beneath the rising sun. The future calls beyond what eyes can see, a place where every heart was meant to be. Stand with courage, lift your soul above. The strongest force will always be true love. Walk into the light, every morning shines more bright. Every mountain can be climbed, every season has its time. Hold your dream with steady hands. Life unfolds in greater plans. The road ahead is clear and wide, with endless hope as faithful guide. Keep believing, keep your song. You were stronger all along. Every sunrise tells the same. Hope outlives the wind and rain. The final dawn will never end. New beginnings always bend toward a future filled with light, forever shining. Hey, forever shining. every fading day, a quiet promise softly lights the way. Where fear once built its walls so high, new horizons gently fill the sky. Every heartbeat holds a hidden spark, a steady flame that shines within the dark. No passing wind can steal its glow, for deeper streams will always flow. The road may turn where no one has been, yet every step reveals what might have been. The future waits with open hands, calling every dream to wider lands. Lift your eyes above the restless sea, the brightest view is still to be. Every dawn begins before it's seen. Hope is stronger than it's ever been. Run toward the light, leave behind the endless night. Every dream can still unfold, worth far more than gems or gold. Hold on through the changing skies, every fall prepares a rise. Tomorrow never loses sight, it always leads us back to light. Every winter shelter spring inside, every winding road becomes a guide. The tallest trees were once so small, yet they answered every silent call. The waves may rise against the shore, still the ocean reaches farther than before. Every challenge shapes a stronger soul, every broken piece restores the whole. Invisible bridges cross the deepest space, leading every heart toward a kinder place. Truth walks quietly without disguise, shining brighter than the morning skies. When your strength begins to disappear, listen closely, hope is always near. The quiet voice inside your heart knows tomorrow's only just a step. Run toward the light, leave behind the endless night. Every dream can still unfold, worth far more than gems or gold. Hold on through the changing skies, every fall prepares a rise. Tomorrow never loses sight, it always leads us back to life. One day every shadow finds its end, every broken road begins to mend. What fades away was never meant to stay, but lasting treasures never drift away. No storm can only endless blue, no darkness hides what's always true. The strongest hearts are gently made, growing brighter, never afraid. Keep your vision far beyond today. The dawn is closer than it seems away. Every faithful step becomes a key, unlocking endless possibilities. Run toward the light, every star will guide your flight. Dream beyond what eyes can see, become who you are meant to be. Every sunrise sings anew, bringing brighter skies to you. The future shines with endless grace, waiting just beyond journey reaches ever higher into an unfading tomorrow. There is a road beyond what eyes can see, where every step awakens destiny. The winds may change, the seasons may depart, yet hope keeps beating in the human heart. Every sunrise breaks another chain, every teardrop whispers not in vain. The darkest hour never owns the sky. Morning always finds a way to rise. The mountains teach the valleys how to stand. The rivers carve tomorrow through the land. Every moment carries hidden light, waiting for the soul to hold it tight. When the silence feels too deep to hear, listen close, the future's drawing near. Every dream still knows your name, calling through the fire and the rain. Beyond what fades we rise, chasing endless open skies. Every heartbeat writes a flame, nothing stays forever the same. Hold your hope, don't turn away. Light is stronger every day. Beyond what fades we find a future greater than the mind. The tallest trees remember tiny seeds. Greatness always starts with simple deeds. No gentle stream begins as mighty seas, yet patience turns the smallest into peace. Every scar becomes another page, every trial strengthens every age. The quiet soul outlasts the loudest sound, finding treasures where they're rarely found. When yesterday begins to disappear, tomorrow's voice becomes forever clear. Walk with courage, even through the the brightest paths are never walked alone. Lift your vision higher than before. There's always something worth believing for. Every sunrise proves the night must end. Every road can beautifully bend. Beyond what fades we rise, chasing endless open skies. Every heartbeat flame, nothing stays forever the same. Hold your hope, don't turn away. Light is stronger every day. Beyond what fades we find a future greater than the mind. One day every shadow loses ground, The journey never truly ends. It only shines brighter, boy. When every clock forgets to count the days, a deeper rhythm quietly remains beyond the dust of all we used to know. A timeless river never stops its flow. The tallest mountains bow before the dawn, yet hope continues long after they're gone. Every heartbeat carries living fire, lifting weary souls forever higher. The winds may scatter footprints from the sand, but they can never steal tomorrow's land. Every ending hides a secret door, leading us to something greater than before. Raise your eyes beyond the passing skies. Every dream was made to rise when the night is whispering your name. Hold on tighter to the flame. Forever unshaken we stand, walking toward a brighter land. Hope is stronger than the storm. Love will always keep us warm. Every sunrise speaks again, healing every hidden pain. Beyond today our future grows, more than anyone yet knows. The smallest seed can hold a mighty tree. The quiet wave can shape the deepest sea. Every gentle word can change a life, turning heavy hearts away from strife. The stars don't ask if darkness disappears, they simply shine throughout the passing years. Every patient soul becomes a light, guiding others through the longest night. The road ahead may disappear from sight, still courage walks before the morning light. The unseen path grows clearer as we go. One faithful step is all we need to know. Leave behind the weight of yesterday, the brightest hope is on its way. Every heartbeat writes a brand new song, telling us where we belong. Forever unshaken we stand, walking toward a brighter land. Hope is stronger than the storm. Love will always keep us warm. Every sunrise speaks again, healing every hidden pain. Beyond today our future grows, more than anyone yet knows. There comes a dawn that never fades away, a sky untouched by any shade of gray, where every silent promise blooms in light, and every wrong is made forever right. The things we treasure most can never break, they live beyond what time can never take. No fear can silence dreams that still believe. No darkness wins where hearts refuse to leave. Keep your vision fixed beyond the climb. The greatest story lives beyond all time. The strongest hope is waiting just ahead, where every soul is gently led. Forever unshaken we'll rise, with endless hope before our eyes. Every mountain, every sea opens new possibility. Hold your dream and don't let go. Greater wonders still will grow. Beyond the clouds, beyond the blue, a brighter world is calling. will soar, opening every unseen door. The brightest journey has begun, and it lasts forever. Takes. When the world grows quiet beneath the stars, every heart remembers hidden scars. There is a light that time cannot erase, a gentle strength that no one can replace. The roads we walk may twist and disappear, the unknown future may awaken fear, but every step beneath the open sky carries a dream that was born to fly. The seasons change, the oceans move, yet there is a rhythm nothing can remove. Deep inside the soul, a voice remains, a song of hope beyond the clouds and rain. Lift your heart above the falling tears, see the beauty waiting through the years. Every challenge shapes the strength you hold, turning moments into stories of gold. There is endless light within, a new beginning can always begin. Through the storm and through the night, we will rise toward the morning light. Keep your vision, keep your dream, nothing is ever what it seems. Beyond the fear, beyond the pain, a brighter world will rise again. The ocean knows the secret of the tide, how to return after it moves aside. The flowers know the winter will pass and bloom again beneath the morning glass. Every failure leaves a lesson behind, every struggle creates a stronger mind. The deepest valleys teach us how to climb, preparing hearts for a greater time. No temporary cloud can own the sky, no broken moment tells the reason why. The journey is a masterpiece in motion, written across a timeless ocean. When you feel the distance from your goal, remember the power inside your soul. Every dream begins with a single start, every future begins inside the heart. There is endless light within, a new beginning can always begin. Through the storm and through the night, we will rise toward the morning light. Keep your vision, keep your dream, nothing is ever what it seems. Beyond the fear, beyond the pain, a brighter world will rise again. One day the questions will become clear, the hidden answers will draw near. The things that seemed impossible to find will open like a sunrise in the mind. What is lasting will remain forever, what is true will disappear never. The strongest hearts are not made of stone, they grow through journeys they have known. Stand tall when the waves are high, keep moving toward the endless sky. The future holds a precious view, a greater chapter waiting for you. There's endless light within, a victory waiting to begin. Every sunrise, every day guides your heart along the way. Hold your hope and hold your dream. Follow every golden stream, beyond the stars, beyond the sea. A greater life is meant to be. Keep believing, keep moving on, even after the night is gone. Every heartbeat, every breath carries power stronger than death. The endless light will always shine, leading hearts through space and time. Your story rises, your future grows, forever beyond all. When the pages of the past begin to close, a new horizon quietly starts to glow. The footprints left upon the road we knew become the path that leads us to the new. Every tear that fell beneath the rain was preparing something greater through the pain. Every moment that appeared to break the heart was a place where stronger dreams could start. The world may change like rivers to the sea, but hope remains the anchor setting free. Beyond the limits of what eyes can see, a greater future waits for you and me. Raise your voice above the doubt and fear. The song of tomorrow is already near. Every heartbeat carries a design, a purpose written beyond space and time. We rise beyond time, chasing dreams that always shine. Through the darkness, through the rain, we discover strength again. Nothing lasting disappears. Hope is stronger than our fears. With a vision burning bright, we are walking toward the light. The stars continue shining through the night, never asking when they find their light. The rivers keep on moving toward the sea, teaching every heart what it can be. The tallest trees once touched the ground before their branches reach the clouds around. Every masterpiece begins unseen, growing quietly inside a dream. The storms may test the courage we possess, but every trial can reveal our best. The road may seem beyond our understanding, yet every step is part of the landing. When the journey feels too long to bear, remember there is strength beyond despair. Every sunrise brings a message clear. keep building dreams with endless love. The future holds a beautiful surprise, waiting beyond what limits our eyes. We rise beyond time, with forever in our minds. Every dream and every prayer finds a brighter answer there. Through the valleys, through the skies, hope will lift us when we rise. A new beginning waits ahead, where endless possibilities spread. Keep your heart alive and strong. You have carried hope all along. Every sunrise, every star shows how beautiful you are. The journey continues, the vision remains beyond all endings, beyond all chains. We rise forever beyond time. When the echoes of yesterday slowly fade, a brighter road begins to be displayed. The footsteps we took through the dust and rain were not forgotten, they became our strength again. Every silent moment, every hidden tear, we're shaping courage that is stronger than fear. The seasons may change, the rivers may flow, but the deepest truth continues to grow. Beyond the limits of what we can see, a greater tomorrow is waiting to be. The dreams once buried beneath the ground will rise like flowers with a beautiful sound. Lift your heart above the endless sky. There is a reason you were born to fly. Every sunrise brings a message clear. The best of life is drawing near. Eternal sunrise shining above, filling the world with endless love. Through every storm, through every night, we will keep walking toward the light. Dream again, believe once more, open the unseen future's door. A new beginning is waiting there, a world of hope beyond despair. The ocean does not fear the changing tide. The eagle does not fear the endless sky. The tree grows strong through wind and rain, finding beauty even through the pain. Every challenge is a hidden guide. Every journey has a deeper side. The road may seem too far to go, but every step helps the spirit grow. The stars continue through the darkest space, quietly shining in their perfect place. And every heart that chooses to believe can find the strength it needs to achieve. Do not look back at what is past. The future is greater than the past. Every moment, every day can become a brand new way. Eternal sun broken dream is truly gone. The strongest hearts are those that stand holding hope within their hands. The future is more than we can know, a beautiful river waiting to flow. With courage, vision, and a faithful heart, every ending becomes a brand new start. Eternal sunrise, forever bright, guiding our dreams beyond the night. Every heartbeat, every breath carries a hope stronger than death. Rise again and walk ahead, follow the path where dreams are led. The greatest story is still to come, a brighter world has just begun. Keep your vision, keep your flame. Tomorrow will remember your name. Beyond the stars, beyond the sea, a limitless future waits to be. The eternal sunrise will always shine, and the light will never fade. Tess. When the road becomes quiet and the night feels long, there is a hidden rhythm becoming a song. Beyond every moment that tries to hold you down, a new tomorrow is waiting to be found. The waves may rise and the winds may change, the journey may travel through places strange, but deep in the heart there remains a flame, a quiet strength that remembers your name. Every step you take is shaping the way, every challenge prepares a brighter day. The dreams you carry are seeds in the ground, waiting for the perfect season to be found. Look beyond what your eyes can see, there is a world of possibility. The future is opening like the morning sky, inviting every dream to learn how to fly. Unbreakable promise, forever alive, a light in the darkness helping us survive. Through every storm and every unknown road, we find the strength to carry the load. Hold your vision, never let go, greater things are waiting to grow. Beyond the limits, beyond the pain, a brighter tomorrow will rise again. The river remembers the mountains above, the sky remembers the wings of love. Every creation begins as a thought, every victory begins with a battle fought. The broken moments that shaped your past are the foundations built to last. The tears you cry beneath the rain will become the wisdom that remains. No shadow can stop the coming dawn, no winter can keep the spring withdrawn. The deepest roots go through the earth, preparing the beauty of a greater birth. When you feel like the way is unclear, remember the light is always near. Every heartbeat, every breath you take is another step toward the dreams you made. will always stay near. The journey was never only about the climb, it was about becoming stronger through time. Stand with courage, walk with grace, keep moving toward a brighter place. The future holds a story untold, more beautiful than anything imagined before. Toward a limitless place, beyond the stars, beyond the sky. Your dreams were always born to fly. The greatest chapter has just begun, a new horizon beneath the sun. Forever rising, forever free. The light within will always be paid. When the morning arrives after the longest night, a quiet world awakens with a brand new light. The dreams we protected through seasons of pain begin to bloom like flowers after the rain. Every road we walked, every mountain we faced was a journey preparing a stronger embrace. The moments that tested the depth of our soul were shaping the pieces that make us whole. The stars above never fear the dark, they simply wait to reveal their spark. And every heart that chooses to believe can discover more than it could ever conceive. Lift your eyes beyond yesterday, there is a brighter path along the way. The future is calling with a voice so clear, a beautiful tomorrow is drawing near. Horizon of hope, shining so bright, guiding our dreams through the endless night. Every heartbeat, every step we take builds a future that we can create. Hold on strong, keep moving ahead, follow the vision inside your head. Beyond the clouds, beyond the sea, a greater world is waiting to be. The smallest seed beneath the ground holds a forest waiting to be found. The quiet river through stone and sand creates a path across the land. Every failure carries a hidden key, opening doors we were too blind to see. Every struggle, every difficult day can become the light that guides our way. The wind may change the shape of the sky, but it cannot stop the birds that fly. The heart that hopes and dares to dream can rise beyond what once seemed impossible to see. When the journey feels longer than before, remember there is always more. The sunrise comes after the night, the future shines with endless light. Horizon of hope, shining so bright, guiding our dreams through the endless night. Every heartbeat, every step we take builds a future that we can create. Hold on strong, keep moving ahead, follow the vision inside your head. Beyond the clouds, beyond the sea, a greater world strongest light is born within, where new beginnings always begin. Keep walking forward, don't lose your way. The brightest future begins today. Every choice, every moment, every start creates a masterpiece within your heart. Horizon of hope, forever wide. A brighter future becomes our guide. Every dream that rises above carries the power of endless love. Through every valley, through every climb, we discover treasures beyond time. The journey ahead is filled with grace, opening doors to a beautiful place. Keep believing, keep reaching high. Your dreams can touch the endless sky. The light ahead will always remain, stronger than sorrow, stronger than pain. Beyond the horizon, beyond what we know, a world of wonder continues to grow. When the pages of time begin to turn, a deeper wisdom quietly starts to burn. The roads we crossed, the storms we faced, were shaping a life of beauty and grace. Every hidden struggle, every silent fight was preparing wings to reach the light. The dreams we carried through the years were growing stronger beyond our fears. The sky may change, the seasons may fall, yet hope continues beyond it all. A future brighter than we can see is waiting with endless possibility. Lift your heart above the passing day. There is a greater path ahead this way. The light within will always remain, a guiding fire through joy and pain. Where the crown of endless light rise above the longest night, every dream, every desire can become a living fire. Hold your hope and keep your way. Tomorrow brings a brighter day. Beyond the clouds, beyond the sky, your greatest dreams are born to fly. The ocean waves may touch the shore, then return to travel even more. The seasons teach the world to grow. Through every change they come to know. The smallest seed becomes a tree. The quiet soul becomes the key. Every moment, every choice we make builds the future we will wake. The broken pieces of yesterday can become a beautiful display. Every lesson, every scar shows the strength of becomes a stream, flowing into a beautiful dream. The things that fade will fade away, but true hope will always stay. No storm can conquer a fearless heart. No ending stops a brand new start. The future is calling with a gentle voice, inviting every soul to make a choice, to walk with courage, to live with truth, to protect the dreams of endless youth. Wear the crown of endless light, let your spirit rise and fly. Every mountain, every sea opens new possibility. Keep believing, keep moving on, even after the night is gone. Your story shines beyond all time, a masterpiece that will forever climb. Beyond the stars, beyond the sun, the greatest journey has begun. With hope alive and vision clear, a brighter tomorrow is always near. The crown of endless light will shine forever in your heart. When the road ahead is covered by the mist, and yesterday feels like a dream we missed, there is a quiet strength beneath the sky, a hidden power teaching hearts to fly. Every chapter written through the years carries lessons born from hopes and tears. Every moment that tested who we are was a step toward becoming a brighter star. The winds may change, the oceans may rise, but courage keeps reaching beyond the skies. The dreams we hold with a faithful heart are the places where new beginnings start. Look beyond the shadows of today, a brighter road is on its way. Every heartbeat knows the truth inside. There is a light that will always guide. This unending journey goes on, even when the night is long. Every dream will find its place, every heart will find its grace. Keep moving forward, don't look back. Hope will always light the track. Beyond the fear, beyond the pain, a new tomorrow will rise again. The river flows through valleys deep and wide, finding its way with patience as its guide. The flowers bloom after the winter snow, teaching the heart how to grow. The tallest mountains touch the sky above, built by time, endurance and love. Every challenge that we overcome becomes the rhythm of a victory song. The stars appear when darkness arrives, showing that beauty forever survives. And every soul that refuses to fall can discover strength beyond it all. And the journey feels too hard to face, remember the power of endless grace. Every sunrise brings a brand new star, a brighter future begins in the
it weighs. No temporary storm can stop the dawn. No forgotten dream is truly gone. The strongest hearts are those who stand, holding tomorrow in their hands. The future is wider than the eyes can see, filled with endless possibility. Every step becomes a beautiful sign that we are moving toward a greater design. Shining bright beyond the stars, beyond the sea, a greater future waits to be. Keep believing, keep moving ahead. Follow the path your heart has led. The story continues, the light remains, stronger than all the storms and rains. The unending journey will always show places where dreams can grow.
When the world becomes silent at the edge of night, a hidden morning prepares its light. Beyond the moments that seem to disappear, a greater tomorrow is drawing near. Every road that carried us through the rain, every lesson written through joy and pain, was shaping a story stronger than before, opening a future beyond every door. The stars above remember how to shine, even through the endless waves of time. And every heart that chooses to believe can find the strength it needs to achieve. Raise your eyes above the passing skies. There is a dream waiting to rise. The light ahead will always remain, stronger than sorrow, stronger than pain. The light that never fades shines through the darkest shades. Every dream begins again, rising stronger after rain. Hold your hope, hold your way. A brighter world is born today. Beyond the night, beyond the fear, a beautiful future is drawing near. The ocean waves may disappear from shore, but they return and travel even more. The mountains stand through wind and storm, teaching hearts to become reborn. Every seed beneath the frozen ground holds a forest waiting to be found. Every whisper of a hopeful heart can create a powerful new start. The road may bend beyond our sight, yet every turn can lead to light. The deepest valleys help us understand the strength we carry in our hands. When the distance feels too far away, remember the promise of a brighter day. Every heartbeat, every breath you give is another reason to rise longer after rain. Hold your hope, hold your way. A brighter world is born today. Beyond the night, beyond the fear, a beautiful future is drawing near. There will come a moment when the clouds are gone and every hidden strength keeps shining on. The things that vanish were never the end. They were the roads that helped us ascend. No storm can silence a heart with vision. No obstacle can defeat determination. The greatest treasures are not found in gold, but in the courage that never grows old. Keep walking forward, keep reaching high. Your dreams are written across the sky. Every step, every choice, every day builds the path that leads the way. The light that never fades will guide us through the waves. Every dream and every hope gives the heart the strength to cope. Forever beyond the horizon. There are seasons when the road forgets our name, when the sky feels distant, wrapped in silent gray. We chase the brightest lights, yet lose the fire that once lived inside our hearts. Every choice becomes another doorway. Every doorway whispers a different dream. Some lead to empty echoes, some awaken the courage we almost left behind. The world is always calling, faster, louder, brighter than yesterday. But the strongest direction often arrives as the gentlest whisper. The climb is never wasted. Every mountain teaches the language of endurance. Every valley hides a lesson, waiting for eyes that refuse to surrender. You were never created to become another shadow in the crowd. You carry a light that no storm can borrow, a purpose no silence can erase. When fear builds invisible walls, hope quietly opens invisible doors. The smallest step of faith in tomorrow can outshine the longest night. There will always be voices promising shortcuts without meaning, but truth walks a slower road, leaving footprints that never disappear. Stand where honesty stands, walk where kindness grows. Choose what remains beautiful long after applause has faded away. Some victories are loud, the greatest ones happen within. A heart that refuses bitterness, a soul that chooses compassion, a dream that keeps rising after every fall. Life tests every traveler, not to destroy the journey, but to reveal the strength hidden beneath ordinary days. When everything feels uncertain, remember the sunrise. Never ask permission before painting hope across the horizon. The wind may change directions, yet the stars never forget their place. Find your own north and let your steps become your answer. Do not envy another person's season. The tallest trees once looked like fragile seeds. Growth is patient, greatness is quiet before it is seen. Some doors disappointments of yesterday. Even broken moments can become beautiful chapters. Even scattered dreams can become stronger foundations. Hold tightly to what is true. Release what steals your peace. The future belongs to those who keep moving with humble courage. There is power in choosing goodness when no one is watching. There is wisdom in waiting when rushing would only create regret. Every challenge shapes character. Every tear waters tomorrow's harvest. Every act of love plants forests the generations may someday enjoy. If the road becomes lonely, let resilience become your companion. If the night grows heavy, let hope become your morning song. Your story is still being written. Do not close the book while the greatest chapter is preparing to begin. Rise again, dream again, believe again, love again. Walk with vision instead of fear. Speak with truth instead of pride. Live with purpose instead of regret. Because the world is still waiting for the kindness only you can give, for the courage only you can awaken, for the light only you can carry. And when another traveler loses the way, may your life become a quiet lighthouse, guiding hearts through unseen storms, reminding every soul that tomorrow always belongs to those who choose hope over despair, truth over illusion, and love over fear. The journey continues, the dawn is already rising. Take one more step, the future is closer than you think.
There comes a moment when every road stands still, waiting for one quiet decision to change an ordinary life forever. The loudest answers are not always the truest ones. Sometimes wisdom arrives like morning light, touching a silent window. Many will promise easy victories, golden dreams without effort, success without character, happiness without purpose. But time reveals everything. The strongest foundations are built beneath the surface, far from applause, far from the eyes of the crowd. Walk carefully. Not every shining path leads to a beautiful destination. Not every difficult journey ends in disappointment. The greatest discoveries are often hidden behind perseverance. When your strength feels small, remember the ocean is made of countless gentle waves. When your dreams feel distant, remember every mountain is reached one faithful step at a time. Do not fear the seasons of waiting. Roots grow in silence before branches touch the sky. Invisible growth always comes before visible beauty. Every challenge asks a question: will you become bitter or become stronger? Every disappointment asks another: will you give up or grow wiser? Your answer becomes your future. The world may celebrate speed, but lasting greatness belongs
much easier. Choose kindness even when anger feels loud. There's patience even when everything urges you to rush. These quiet victories become the loudest legacy. There will be days when no one notices your effort. Keep building. There will be nights when hope seems far away. Keep believing. Clouds cannot imprison the sunrise. Storms cannot erase the stars. Darkness cannot negotiate with the arrival of dawn. Inside every person lies an undiscovered horizon, a place where courage outgrows fear, where vision outlives failure, where hope refuses to surrender. Protect that place, feed it with gratitude, strengthen it with honesty, guide it with compassion. The world needs more builders than critics, more encouragers than doubters, more dreamers who are willing to become doers. Be one of them. Your voice may become someone else's courage. Your smile may rescue a weary heart. Your example may inspire generations you will never meet. Nothing meaningful is ever truly wasted. Every lesson, every scar, every quiet victory, every unseen sacrifice, together they become a masterpiece called resilience. Do not chase empty applause, chase purpose. Do not collect temporary trophies, collect moments that leave hope behind. The greatest wealth cannot be counted. It is found in peaceful nights, honest friendships, courageous choices, and a heart that remains generous even after disappointment. The future belongs to those who keep learning, keep rising, keep listening, keep growing, keep becoming. One day you will look back and realize the hardest roads were quietly preparing you for the most beautiful destination. So lift your eyes. The horizon is wider than your fears. The next chapter is brighter than the last. Walk forward. The best part of your story has only just begun.
There are mornings when the world feels unfamiliar, when yesterday's confidence has quietly disappeared with the night. Yet the sunrise still arrives, not because the road is easy, but because hope never forgets its appointment. Every life carries unseen battles. Smiles can hide heavy hearts. Silence can conceal courageous souls. Still, the journey continues. Do not underestimate the power of one faithful decision. One kind word. One honest choice. One brave step. Small beginnings often create extraordinary endings. The tallest mountains were shaped one stone at a time. The deepest rivers were carved one drop at a time. Greatness grows quietly. When the winds change, do not become afraid. Become adaptable. A tree survives storms, not because it never bends, but because it knows. How to stand again. There will always be voices trying to define your limits. Listen instead. To the quiet strength within. It remembers dreams that fear has forgotten. It remembers courage that doubt cannot erase. Some doors will close. Do not stand there forever. Turn around. The horizon still holds. More possibilities than disappointments. Every ending carries the seed of another beginning. Do not measure your future by today's obstacles. Mountains exist to reveal determination. Rivers exist to teach persistence. The night exists how beautiful dawn can become. Walk with humility. Speak with wisdom. Lead with compassion. These are treasures. No no circumstance can steal. The world changes constantly. But truth remains steady. Kindness never becomes outdated. Integrity
its gentle eyes. A new page quietly waits for your first step. Not every answer arrives with certainty, but every sunrise carries another chance. The road ahead may twist through valleys, climb beyond forgotten hills, disappear behind clouds for a while, yet it never truly ends. There is a quiet strength hidden inside every heart, waiting for the moment when courage becomes greater than comfort. Many will chase the brightest lights, only to discover empty horizons. But those who follow what is true find treasures that cannot fade. The strongest bridges are built through patience. The brightest stars shine after the darkest skies. Do not fear the silence. Sometimes silence is where wisdom learns to speak. Do not fear the waiting. The greatest gardens bloom long after the seeds disappear beneath the earth. Every challenge asks for perseverance. Every setback invites new vision. Every closed door encourages another beginning. You are not defined by yesterday's mistakes. You are shaped by today's decisions. Walk with integrity, even when shortcuts seem inviting. Stand with compassion, even when the world rewards pride. Choose honesty, even when no one is watching. These quiet victories echo longer than loud applause. There will be seasons when your dreams seem distant. Do not stop planting. Rain always remembers where the seeds are waiting. There will be nights when hope feels fragile. Do not stop believing. Even the smallest flame can challenge endless darkness. Your journey was never meant to the places where you discover your greatest strength. The storms that challenged you will become stories that inspire someone else to keep moving forward. Your life can become a bridge for weary travelers, a light for those searching in the dark, a quiet reminder that goodness still matters. So lift your eyes, the horizon is wider than your doubts, the wind is stronger than your fears, the dawn is closer than it seems. Take another step, speak another word of kindness, dream another impossible dream. Believe once more, because every beautiful future begins with one courageous heart that refuses to give up. And perhaps today is the very beginning of the chapter you have been waiting for all along. Keep walking, keep growing, keep shining. The road ahead is already becoming brighter with every faithful step you choose to take. There are days when the sky forgets its color, when every answer feels hidden beyond the edge of tomorrow. Yet somewhere beyond the clouds, the sun continues to shine, patiently waiting for the moment your eyes will see it again. Never believe that a difficult season is the end of your story. Every winter quietly prepares the spring. Every night protects the promise of dawn. Every storm leaves the air clearer than before. Walk forward, not because every road is certain, but because every step builds the person you are becoming. Strength is not born from an easy life. It is shaped by challenges that refuse to defeat you. When the world becomes noisy, protect your inner peace. When confusion surrounds you, return to what is true. When fear grows louder, let hope become your answer. The greatest victories are often invisible. Choosing kindness instead of revenge, choosing honesty instead of convenience, choosing compassion instead of indifference. These are the moments that quietly change the world. Do not hurry to become successful. First, become trustworthy. Success may open doors, but character keeps them open. Your future does not depend on perfect circumstances. It depends on faithful choices made one day at a time. The smallest act of goodness can travel farther than the loudest words. A single smile, a listening heart, a helping hand, a gentle voice. These become echoes that outlive a lifetime. Some dreams take long tree. Growth is happening, even when you cannot see it. The river never argues with the mountain. It simply continues flowing until even stone makes room for its journey. Be like the river, persistent, patient, unstoppable. There will always be people who misunderstand your vision. Keep building. There will always be moments when doubt visits your mind. Keep believing your purpose is greater than temporary opinions. Your destination is stronger than temporary delays. Lift your eyes beyond today's obstacles. See the horizon filled with possibilities, still waiting to welcome you. Every sunrise whispers, begin again. Every breeze reminds you, you are still moving. Every heartbeat declares, there is more ahead. Do not allow regret to become your home. Let gratitude become your foundation. Let wisdom become your guide. Let love become your legacy. One day, someone will ask how you endured the difficult seasons, and your life itself will become the answer. Not because you never stumbled, but because you never stopped rising. Keep planting hope, keep speaking truth, keep choosing courage. Keep carrying light, because somewhere, perhaps beyond your sight, someone is finding strength simply because you refuse to let the darkness write the final chapter. The horizon is calling, the future is waiting. The next step is already enough to begin a brand new story. Walk boldly, live deeply, love generously, and let your light travel farther than you ever imagined. There comes a season when every path feels unfamiliar, when yesterday's map can no longer lead you forward. To not be afraid. Some journeys begin only after certainty ends. The horizon has always belonged to those who dared to take one more step. The winds may change, the mountains may rise, the rivers may turn, but a determined heart continues moving. Every sunrise carries a quiet invitation. Begin again. Not with fear, but with wisdom. Not with regret, but with hope. Not with hesitation, but with purpose. The world will offer many directions. Some promise comfort, some promise applause, some promise instant success. Yet only a few lead to lasting peace. Choose carefully. A compass of truth will always guide farther than a map of convenience. The strongest people are not those who never fall. They are those who rise with greater kindness than before. Every challenge is shaping invisible strength. Every disappointment teaching lasting wisdom. Every delay is preparing perfect timing. Do not measure life by what you have lost. Measure it by what you continue to become. A gentle spirit can calm the loudest storm. A hopeful heart can brighten the darkest room. A courageous soul can inspire countless strangers. The future needs people who build bridges, not walls, who speak healing, not division, who plant hope, not fear. Be one of them. When others hurry, walk with purpose. When others complain, carry gratitude. When others doubt, keep believing. Your quiet consistency will become your greatest strength. Do not chase temporary recognition. Pursue enduring significance. The tallest lighthouse does not shout across the sea. It simply shines, and because it shines, others safely find their way home. Become that kind of light, not for attention, but for transformation. There will be days when no one sees your effort. Keep growing. There will be nights when your dreams feel far away. Keep trusting the unseen progress seeds. Do not become forests in a single morning. Yet every sunrise brings them closer to the sky. Life is not asking whether you are perfect. It is asking whether you are willing to continue. Continue loving, continue learning, continue serving, continue believing, continue becoming. One day you will stand where you once prayed to arrive. You will smile at the road behind. Not because it was easy, but because every difficult step prepared you for this beautiful view. So lift your eyes, the dawn has already begun. The journey still holds unexpected miracles. Walk forward with quiet confidence. Carry hope like a sunrise. Carry wisdom like a steady compass. Carry kindness like a river that never stops flowing. And let your life become a song that reminds the world even the longest night cannot keep the morning from arriving.
Every horizon begins with a single unseen step. Before the mountains are climbed, before the oceans are crossed, a quiet decision is made deep within the heart. The world celebrates what shines for a moment, but time remembers what endures forever. Walk toward what lasts. There will be crossroads where every direction looks equally inviting. Not every open gate leads to a
destination. Listen carefully. The wisest direction rarely competes for attention. It waits patiently for those willing to pause, to reflect, to choose with purpose. Every season has its lesson. Spring teaches renewal, summer teaches diligence, autumn teaches gratitude, winter teaches endurance. Together they shape a life that cannot be shaken. Do not fear change. The river never fears leaving the mountain. The eagle never fears the open sky. The seed never fears breaking apart, because it knows something greater is waiting to grow. Perhaps your greatest beginning is hidden inside what feels like your greatest ending. When uncertainty surrounds you, remember this: the stars are still present. Even when clouds cover the night, truth remains true. Even when opinions change, kindness remains beautiful. Even when the world grows impatient, hope remains alive. Even when circumstances appear impossible, guard these treasures. They are worth more than gold, more than recognition, more than temporary success. Build your life on what cannot fade: character, integrity, compassion, wisdom. These become anchors when the winds become strong. Every challenge is an invitation to become more resilient. Every setback is another opportunity to discover strength you never knew existed. Never allow one difficult chapter to define your entire story. Books become unforgettable because every page leads to another. Keep turning the pages. The road ahead still carries beautiful surprises. The dreams you protect today may become someone else's inspiration tomorrow. Live in such a way that your actions speak louder than your promises, that your kindness outlasts your achievements, that your humility leaves a deeper mark than your success. One encouraging word can travel farther than you ever imagined. One generous act can change an unseen future. One faithful decision can echo across generations. Do not underestimate the power of quiet goodness. It grows like forests, one tree at a time. It shines like dawn, one ray at a time. It transforms like rivers, one drop at a time. The future is not waiting for perfect people. It is waiting for willing hearts, hearts that continue when the road is difficult, hearts that forgive when resentment seems easier. opportunity. Beyond today's questions lies tomorrow's wisdom. Beyond today's tears lies tomorrow's joy. Take another step, breathe another breath, dream another dream, believe once more, because the path you choose with courage today may become the very light that guides countless others toward a brighter tomorrow. And when the sun rises again, may it find you still walking, still growing, still believing, still becoming everything you were meant to be. Always. There is a road no map can fully draw, a path discovered not by hurried footsteps, but by a heart willing to grow. Every sunrise brings more than light. It brings another invitation to begin again, to choose wisely, to live deeply. Some journeys lead across mountains, some across oceans. The greatest journey leads within, for it is there that courage is awakened, vision is refined, and hope learns to stand unshaken. The world moves quickly, always searching for something new, yet the greatest treasures have never changed. A sincere heart, an honest voice, a generous spirit, a life filled with quiet purpose. These never lose their beauty. Do not be discouraged by the length of the climb. Every summit was once an impossible dream. Every masterpiece began with an unfinished sketch. Every forest started with a single seed hidden beneath the soil. Growth often happens where no one is watching. Do not abandon the unseen work. It is preparing visible miracles. When uncertainty knocks on your door, welcome wisdom before fear. When disappointment finds your path, invite resilience to walk beside you. When success arrives, let humility remain your closest friend. The strongest people do not conquer others, they conquer the temptation to become less than their best. True victory is found in remaining kind. When life becomes difficult, in remaining truthful. When shortcuts appear, in remaining hopeful. When tomorrow cannot yet be seen, the stars for attention. They simply shine where they have been placed. The river never argues with the rocks. It patiently finds a way forward. The sunrise never asks whether the world is ready. It simply arrives. Be like, be steady, patient, faithful, quietly unstoppable. There will be seasons when progress feels invisible. Do not mistake stillness for failure. Roots grow before branches, character grows before influence, wisdom grows before recognition. Trust the hidden seasons. One day everything will make sense. The waiting, the struggles, the unexpected turns, they were never holding you back. They were shaping the person who could carry greater responsibility, greater compassion, greater purpose. Every act of kindness creates ripples beyond imagination. Every word of hope plants seeds in unseen hearts. Every moment of integrity builds a legacy that time cannot erase. Do not seek to become the loudest voice. Seek to become the clearest light for light. Never argues with darkness. It simply shines, and darkness quietly disappears. Lift your eyes, the horizon is wider than your worries. The future is brighter than your doubts. Your story is stronger than your fears. Take one more step, speak one more word of encouragement, offer one more act of compassion. Believe one more time, because somewhere beyond today's horizon, a beautiful tomorrow is already waiting. And every courageous choice you make today is leading you closer to the life you were always meant to live. Walk with wisdom, live with purpose, love with generosity, and let every sunrise remind you that the greatest journey always begins with one hopeful heart choosing to move forward, chasing.
There is a quiet voice that never competes with the noise. It does not rush, it does not demand, yet it always knows the way forward. Many roads appear inviting, covered with bright promises and effortless rewards. But only a few lead to lasting peace. The heart that learns to listen will discover what hurried footsteps can never find. Every morning arrives with unseen possibilities. The sky does not ask who failed yesterday. The wind does not remember yesterday's mistakes. The dawn simply whispers, begin again. Carry that whisper into every decision. Carry it into every conversation. Carry it into every dream you refuse to abandon. Life is not measured by
how quickly you reach the summit. It is measured by who you become while climbing. Every difficult path strengthens unseen muscles. Every silent season deepens hidden wisdom. Every unexpected turn expands your vision, far beyond what comfort could teach. Do not resent the winding road, it often protects you from destinations that were never meant for you. The river does not complain about the stones, it keeps flowing until even mountains respect its persistence. Become like the river, gentle, steady, unstoppable. When fear knocks at your door, invite courage to answer. When doubt whispers defeat, let hope speak louder. When disappointment clouds your horizon, lift your eyes above the storm. The sun has never stopped shining, only the clouds have moved between you and the light. Truth needs no decoration, kindness needs no applause, integrity needs no audience. They carry their own beauty, their own reward, their own lasting influence. Build your future with these treasures. The tallest buildings stand because their foundations reach deeper than anyone can see. So let your character grow quietly. Let your compassion expand daily. Let your wisdom outlive temporary success. There will be people who misunderstand your journey. Walk anyway. There will be moments when progress feels invisible. Grow anyway. There will be seasons when hope feels fragile. Believe anyway, because every sunrise keeps a promise the night could never break. Every seed carries a forest hidden inside. Every heartbeat carries another chance to choose what truly matters. One encouraging word can restore a weary soul. One act of generosity can rewrite someone's tomorrow. One courageous decision can change the direction of an entire lifetime. Never underestimate the power of quiet goodness. It travels farther than fame, it lasts longer than success. It shines brighter than recognition. The future belongs to those who refuse to surrender their hope, their integrity, their compassion, or their vision. Lift your eyes, the horizon is calling your name. Another chapter is waiting to be written. Another mountain is waiting to be climbed. Another sunrise is already rising. Beyond today's challenges, take the next step. Walk with courage, speak with wisdom, lead with kindness, and let your life become the gentle voice that reminds the world even the longest journey begins with one faithful step toward the light beyond the horizon. sunrise begins, long before our eyes can see it. Beyond the silent horizon, light is already preparing to embrace another day. So it is with hope, even when the road grows quiet, even when the answers seem delayed. The future is still moving toward those who refuse to stop walking. Life offers countless paths. Some are wide with applause, some are crowded with distraction. Some sparkle for a moment only to disappear with time. But there is a quieter road, a road where wisdom grows, where integrity becomes strength, where perseverance shapes destiny. Choose that road. It may not always be the easiest, but it will always be the richest. The tallest mountains do not fear the passing clouds. The deepest oceans do not fear the changing tides. The brightest stars do not compete with the darkness. They simply continue shining. Be like the mountain, stand with courage. Be like the ocean, carry depth within. Be like the stars, let your light remain constant. There will be days when your dreams feel farther away than ever before. Do not mistake distance for impossibility. Every great journey looks impossible before the first step. Every meaningful victory looks invisible before the first effort. Keep moving. The wind may slow your pace, but it cannot steal your direction. The rain may soften the road, but it cannot erase your purpose. The night may cover the sky, but it cannot cancel the arrival of dawn. Every challenge leaves behind a gift: patience, wisdom, resilience, compassion. These treasures cannot be bought, they are earned. One faithful day at a time. Do not measure success by how many people know your name. Measure it by how many hearts carry hope, because your life crossed their path. The gentle word can become someone's turning point. A sincere smile can become someone's strength. A faithful example can become someone's inspiration. Never underestimate the influence of quiet goodness. It grows without demanding attention. It changes lives without seeking recognition. It remains long after applause has disappeared. The future needs more people who build, who encourage, who forgive, who remain true, even when no one is watching. Be one of them. Plant hope where fear once lived. Speak peace where confusion once ruled. Carry kindness where hearts have grown weary. One day you will discover that every difficult season was quietly preparing a stronger version of yourself. Every unexpected delay was teaching, perfect timing. Every unanswered question was leading to deeper understanding. Lift your eyes, the horizon has not forgotten you. The morning is already